Volunteering is a priority for Vladislav Shpakov, who immigrated from Kyiv in 2016. As the co-owner of a residential moving company, Shpakov spends around $400 a trip transporting donated goods from Virginia to Delaware. Their ultimate destination, his home country, Ukraine.
We're losing some money because we still need to pay for the gas and we have employees, but we are Ukrainian and we need to do something to try to help.
It takes helping hands, cash and in-kind donations for US-based charities to reach Ukrainians in need. And Russia's intensified attacks makes matters worse. As the war drags on, donor interest is slowing, while humanitarian needs climb. Charities are rethinking their strategies.
There are quite many warehouses all throughout the United States, and I think people now are realizing that they need to focus on what they are accepting and in what capacity. We are focusing on tactical medicine.
Unless donated goods are worth more than shipping costs, some charities aren't bothering to send them overseas. Donations are used to help the local economy too when possible, says the founder of US-based World Central Kitchen, Chef Jose Andres. His team mobilizes restaurant workers to serve up fresh meals to Ukrainians.
If we import all the food, we'll make the farmers even poorer. The idea is to act and to buy locally.
The European Union has allocated 143 million euros for people affected by the war. In March, the Biden administration announced an additional $1 billion for humanitarian assistance in Ukraine. Some think more could be done.
There are different ways to spend the money, and if you try to cover them all, this is not going to be enough. For refugees, the best thing to do is to supply large amounts of food or medicine.
When it comes to individual donors, the nonprofit Global Giving says there's a certain slowdown of support.
This is turning into one of the fastest growing refugee crises, and there's a lot of concern for what does it look like in the longer run for us to be able to continue to support refugees.
Boris Levonenko, who was born in Kharkiv, remains optimistic that altruism will prevail. Gathering medical supplies for his former countrymen makes him feel better, even if he loses some business at his auto repair shop.
I have to be at the shop and run the business. Unfortunately, I can't do it. We can make money later after we win.
Veronica Valderas Iglesias for VOA News, Arlington, Virginia.